setting up this we were setting up the phone camera to do the video, and you can't see it, but it's the phone and the selfie stick is sitting on my pocketbook, and then we got to boost it up a little bit. We have it sitting on my empty frozen yogurt container, so it won't wobble and it will stay straight, just so we can record. And this one over here just said, we're gonna look back on this. We're gonna have a whole team that does this, and one day we're gonna be sitting around in our dressing room. We're gonna say, remember when we had to record ourselves on your phone and use your pocketbook as a prop and an empty frozen yogurt container? That gives me all kinds of hope. That should give y'all hope. Today is not always tomorrow.
It sure isn't, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Today
you can go to bed one way and wake up in a whole new light. I'm telling y'all, y'all gotta stay encouraged.
And every day that you wake up means that you have another chance to fix whatever it was that you did wrong, or to do something that you said that you were going to do and haven't done. Every time you open your eyes, it's another opportunity. I don't know why we on this vein.
Listen, because I mean, it's just been so much happening lately.
There's been a whole lot going on,
and it just makes you like.
Hey y'all, just Chronicles.
It makes you question everything, because you're just like, okay, well, what's getting ready to happen next? Because you know, you don't want to ask it, can't get no worse than this, but then it could get worse. So you just gotta stay.
But even if it does, when you wake up the next day, it'll go better. It will go better because you open your eyes. You ain't wake up dead, as Bishop Michael Lee Turpin likes to say. You ain't wake up dead.
How do you wake up dead?
I'm not quite sure. Like when you do wake up in a rapture world, if that's where you go. When you do wake up, do you know that you're? Anyway.
What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday. It is Social Wednesday, and today we are being social. Well, y'all know we are in the thick of fall season. It don't feel like fall outside for those who are in New York. It is like 80 degrees outside, but who cares? We are in the thick of fall, and by the weekend it's supposed to get cold, right?
I wanted to.
Yeah,
I wanted to.
I think the temperature. I think the temperature this weekend is supposed to, the high was be like 57.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I put all my summer clothes away.
But guess what season it is? It's apple season. Apple. I did have this prop, and let me tell you something. These apples are amazing.
You know what I'm over? It's October, and the fall season just started. But
what are you over?
What is everything at that market?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday we had pumpkin hush puppies, which I made Nick.
That was
We
good.
had pumpkin hush puppies. We had pumpkin mashed potatoes. We had turkey with pumpkin gravy. I'm over all the coffee shops making pumpkin flavored coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts with a pumpkin flavored.
I'm
pumpkin.
And if I'm over it now, imagine when we get into December.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I'm done.
But one of my favorite things that I like to make, but I don't like to eat, apple pie. I hate the taste of apple pie, but I like to make it. You say, Joe, does that make any sense? No, it doesn't make any sense, but I like to make it because I like other people to enjoy the things that I make. Does that make sense?
But you like apples.
I don't like cooked apples. I don't like mushy apples. Like, what joy do you get out of eating a mushy apple? Like a mushy sweet apple. Like, it's just disgusting. My mouth is trying to make sense of it. Like, as you're eating apple pie, for those of y'all who eat apple pie, apple cobbler, all of this stuff, and you finally stick a forkful of that nonsense in your mouth, and you're mushing it, and it's like breaking up, and it's like mushy and sweet. I'm like, what is your taste buds saying? To me, my taste buds are saying, you're gonna throw up in like 2.3 seconds, so spit this out of your mouth.
Do you like pudding?
Mm-mm.
So you don't like rice pudding?
Mm-mm.
You like bread pudding?
Not really.
Okay.
I know how to make a great bread pudding. I have a great recipe for bread pudding, and it actually has a It has a rum sauce. Look at that.
You like mashed potatoes?
I like mashed potatoes. You like mashed potatoes?
I'm just trying to find out what textures you like in your mouth and what textures you don't like in your mouth. Because if you eat mashed potatoes, it's the same thing as eating an apple cobbler.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
It's the same.
No, it's not. Eating apple
You like ice
pie.
cream?
I like ice cream. I love ice cream. I can't have it.
You like chunky ice cream?
Not really. I don't like too much stuff. Like it has to make sense. Like, okay.
Don't let us know what textures you go. Okay, food is texture. So people like different textures, and because if it's a texture they don't like the food. If that makes sense to you. We weren't going to talk about this, but here we go. Okay, so I have a friend who doesn't like oatmeal, cream of wheat, farina, grits, because she doesn't like that gritty texture. Cornmeal porridge, she doesn't like that gritty texture. So that transforms itself into her not liking cornbread, because cornmeal porridge use the same thing to make it, so it's still that gritty texture. So if you figure out what textures you like, you'll figure out what foods you like and what foods you don't like.
That makes sense.
Even if you haven't tasted it before. Like, you like mashed potatoes, so you can deal with smooth things. You just don't like smooth chunky things.
Yeah, if it's like lumpy and all kinds of foolishness.
Does that remind you of like a college night? Or maybe you had some, I'm gonna leave that alone.
You don't want me to talk about this on live television.
We were doing good.
We were doing real good.
We were doing real good, but hey,
whatever.
We'll try better next time.
We'll do better. But anyway, yeah, my wild. Oh God.
We're not talking about wild college days.
You don't want to talk about Joe Irving's wild college days. Yay!
I'm sure it includes some kind of mechanical bull riding and some rabbit head costume.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so what are we talking about? Texture, food, and I'm over pumpkin already.
What's another fall? Oh, squash is another fall favorite.
Butternut squash is very good. It's versatile. You can have either savory or sweet, and it's low in calorie. It's very flavorful.
You know what I like? Pumpkin ale. You ever had that? Like the with the pumpkin ale and the.
As Carly, can I have a coffee? Oh, you're leaving. Oh, it's Carly.
Oh, yeah, she's getting married tomorrow.
She's getting married tomorrow. She's such
Are you getting married tomorrow?
Come here. Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi,
Say
everybody.
Tell you congratulations.
Say congratulations.
She's getting married tomorrow. I'm so happy for you. You are such a sweetheart. You deserve all the happiness in the world.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot
really
of things
do.
to do, but
You go ahead.
Do what you gotta do.
Bye,
baby.
honey.
Bye.
I'm so happy. Rafi, can I have a coffee?
Don't ask him for nothing because he's been such a jerk.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't ask him for
We're
nothing.
recording.
Don't ask him for nothing because he's just being a dummy.
Okay, so, you know what we were originally going to talk about, which I think we'll fill in the void right now because Rafi's about to go in on a tangent.
He better not come in on this video doing no tangent. I know that much.
It's apple season, y'all. You can make apple pie. You can make apple pie. You can
Apple
make
tartlets.
apple tartlets. You can make a galette, an apple galette, which is just an open-faced
Apple pie.
You can make apple bread, apple walnut or apple pecan bread.
You ever had zucchini bread?
Yes, I love that. I love that. You can have you can make pork and apples. Pork.
Pork tenderloin? Pork chops?
Pork and fruit go together very well. You can make a sausage and apple stuffing.
With walnuts in it?
No.
I can imagine like a savory stuffing with like maybe some raisins in it, a little apple and some sausage and some nuts. Don't let me down, down, down.
Okay.
Y'all should start planning y'all Thanksgiving now. For those who y'all who are going away, start planning now. Write your little menu out.
And don't wait until a couple days before Thanksgiving to decide you want to make a 20-course meal and try experimenting and make new things.
And then actually start cooking on Thanksgiving Day.
For those of y'all who are not used to cooking, you don't want to have Thanksgiving in your house for the first time, you don't want to host a Thanksgiving dinner this year for your family, don't go crazy. Let grandma, auntie, cousin bring dishes. You do one or two things. You do the turkey and maybe some the mashed potatoes and something else, and let everybody else bring a dish. Don't overtax yourself because you're not going to enjoy the holiday. You're not going to enjoy your family or your friends. It's going to turn you off from wanting to cook again because it's a lot of work.
Do a potluck Thanksgiving for those first times.
Absolutely.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Don't try to, if you've never baked before, don't try your hand at baking. Go get some Entenmann's or some...
Go get the little Patti LaBelle desserts.
Don't get that. Or some Sara or...
I heard she came out with peach cobbler now.
Honey, I'm over it.
She waits, Patti LaBelle is strategic now. She waits a month before the holidays and then she put out her little desserts.
I'm over it. I want to put out my desserts. How about that?
I thought you was putting out your desserts.
Don't tell people my business. Mind your business. Mind your business. What are we talking about now?
Oh God, we done went left and came. We started talking about apples. Now we talking about Thanksgiving.
No, we started talking about pumpkin.
We were talking about pumpkin. Then we talked about apples. Now we're talking about Thanksgiving, cooking. So anything else we can squeeze in this little segment?
We're just all over the place. Sorry, y'all. We're just all over the place. Ralphie, can I please have an... Okay, all right.
Stop asking him for stuff. But anyway.
You'll work with... We're going to leave that alone.
No, let's not, because people been like riding me sore all day.
Is it the weather or the season? People are just so moody and extra and...
Everybody got their period. I thought it was Kitchen Chronicles and we can keep it 100.
Well, that's true. Everybody has been on the rag. My thing is this. Be consistent. Be consistent. If you are going to work with if you're going to be moody and not speak to people and bark at people, then be that every day. Be 100. That's you. Be 100. Don't break it up by being nice and trying to fool people. Be like, oh, is that really him? No. The real person was the one you saw who barked on you and told you were stupid. That's the real person. The one right now is trying to get into heaven. He thinks every couple of days he can be nice, and that'll get him into heaven. But if you walk with people like that, let me tell you something, y'all. If they show you 27 days of the month that they're nasty, the last 3 days don't count. That's just a fluke. That's just a fluke.
This is nasty. How about that?
And why are we talking about nasty people?
Child, I don't want to get too honest, but we just been having some issues at work lately. Yeah, you know, we trying to be cool. You know, we trying to be Christ-like. Well, you trying to be Christ-like.
I thought we were both trying to be Christ-like.
I'm trying my best. I hate stupid questions. I hate little dumb things. Like I just hate that. Like it. How many of y'all
know
hate
how I feel?
stupid questions?
Y'all know how I feel about customers asking stupid questions. And we had one today. I had to walk away. I had to walk away. You know what this is? You know what this video is? This is a venting video. We're just talking about stuff that's on our
This is
hearts,
therapy.
on our minds, what's been bothering us, what we like, what we don't like. This is just a venting. This is the venting video. We did one once before. Y'all be all right. Y'all love us. Y'all come back.
And we got all these videos where y'all can.
Yeah, exactly. We got 80 videos. All right, so we love y'all.
Thank y'all so much for
If I
tuning
don't get
in.
my coffee,
Look, she's having a junkie itch. Look,
honey,
look.
I'm itching. I need the coffee. I need
Look,
caffeine.
she needs
All right.
a fix.
Love y'all.
A junkie fix.
Love y'all.
All
Subscribe.
Like us, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff, all social media outlets. All right, so
Thank you, Ralphie.